is a running team with the Guardians, and if they get on, they will run. Lynn's non-fastball, and that is the curve and the slider.
This one crushed down the right field side, and it drifts foul. Look, that first pitch should have really been a strike.
He's been very good. Has hit a home run, and it's 4 for 12. Lynn has the pitching assignment.
And he's got a 1-2 for Quan. Another fly ball. This foul third base side. Moncada shielding his eyes to make the catch. Big first. One down for Rosario, who has not hit the ball very well recently. In September. Called a strike. Top of this.
Two on their speed and aggressiveness.
And it's a team that was just 4 over about a week and a half. Hot as can be.
We'd love to see Lance go.
8 runs off of him in this ballpark. This down the right field line is fair and rippling toward the corner off the side wall and the back wall.
111 driven in. Jose Ramirez will run.
Lance shoves him off the plate. So now look.
Do anything down in the strike zone. He's real good at that.
Lance has stayed tight to him with 2 balls. 2-0 cutter just nipped a strike. Rosario at second, 1 out in the first, and again inside. 3-1. See what the 3-1 looks like with him playing to pull in the outfield, and that is a cutter that caught the fat part of the plate. 3-2 this year. 3-2, sky high. Abreu comes rushing in. It's Grandal, and it drops. 2 on, 1 out, and Naylor looks at ball 1.
Good shot at turning 2.
Called a strike, and that a little while too, and didn't get a clean catch. 1-1. Inside again. Clipped off his body.
Guardian high.
Guardian high. 2-2 line foul.
And his fastball, it was
2-2. Naylor takes a slider outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Struck him out a high fastball, and Naylor is incensed.
From his last game, and he's got really quick hands inside.
Strike 1, 2. Clipped foul, 0-2.
The New York Mets, along with Rosario, that turned out to be a great trade for them.
Oh boy. Got to do a 1-2. Gonzalez sprays it foul.
Way to get out is to beat the teams you have to beat head to head each and every time.
And that is a huge step. Lance Lynn.
Impressive after the miscue to pitch his way out of it, keep his concentration, and hopefully he can keep.
27 pitches in that first inning. This lob to left field. Vaughn going back, and he's not going to make the play. It kicks up dirt at the wall. Jimenez to second base. After Jimenez is Benson and Hedges in the 7 and 8 spot in the order.
Benson has some problems with inside fast.
He's also something to watch out for. He's one of the top sacrifice bunt guys in Major League Baseball. He's got 9 of them. Line to right by Benson. Into the corner it goes. And Cleveland is on the board with an RBI double. And Hedges with Straw next. First pitch. Called a strike. Especially if hitters start believing they're going to be called strikes, then you might get a swing you don't want on a. Nobody out, second inning. And an 0-2 check swing. He didn't go, says John Tumpane over at first.
Local product, is he?
Local product. He's local to second base. There's swing and a miss. Strike 3. And out number 1. Going to be it. Didn't we used to do that at some point?
Yeah, I thought that was usually the norm. But
base assignments won't be known until first pitch. 1-0 in the air to right field for Straw. Sheets coming toward the 1-1 for Straw. Almost hit him. This is big out here.
Before you flip over and go too deep into a top of the lineup that's pretty strong.
2-2. Straw to center field. Pollock charging, and it drops. Now Benson didn't read it as well as he made. Here is Stephen Kwan. There's a ground ball, second base side. Abreu throws home. It is a tag down, and he was out of the baseline anyway.
But Benson just kind of conceded it.
And leaves Lance Lynn with a chance. Fouled straight back. Check swing. He rode with it well, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-1 from Lynn. That's upstairs, a fastball, 3 balls and a strike.
Likes the ball away.
And he went after a fastball and missed. 3 and 2. Rosario at the plate. Lynn 3-2, and he struck him out. Fastball away. Lance has 4.
Lance has pitched out of a couple of very difficult jams.
And because he did so in the second, choice in who you want to face. And we thank you for choosing Jose Ramirez leading off an inning. First inning. High fly ball into left. Andrew Vaughn. As
I can tell you how much I was practicing.
One down and a foul ball from Naylor. Left side for Naylor, 0-2. First base, Abreu was at the line, and he makes the play for out number 2. Gonzalez to left field, and playable for Andrew Vaughn. 6-2. Look at how young he was.
He was a real good one. There a string of really good ones heading home, and be able to pick up another one of those.
Elvis Andrus roams over for out number 1. Jimenez is out. I did get my rest. It's a long turnaround tomorrow, and that ball is a long way to right, but Sheets has a play on it, and Benson is out quickly. 2 down for Lance Lynn.
And Lance Lynn would love to do it here today.
And that has been one of the major problems. Maybe
they thought would have really good years. A couple of those guys are hurt, and that's the one thing that's kept them from probably in the course of his career a lot.
And a number of offensive injuries to that team this year, and he's been one of them a couple of times. He's central against Kansas City. Right field side, Gavin Sheets again. Lance Lynn, rapid dollars for upper level seats to select games throughout the rest of the regular season. To buy tickets and learn more, visit whitesox.com. It's a great concept. I like the mystery bobblehead.
That's a good
lines.
I run out of gas before that. I'm a quick starter, but then I run out of gas. So that's about it. 3.5 lines.
2-1. It's outside. 3 balls and a strike.
Been sailing along since 1 out in the second.
Straw pops it up. Harrison says it's his. Jose made the aggressive play in the second inning on a throw home on a ground ball to the right side of the.
As there is, and especially on a 3-6-1 or 3-6-3, he makes perfect throws when he has to lob it over the head.
His one errant throw the other day was in the other day. He goes, "Sorry, brother. Sorry. Didn't mean to." Right field, foul, wide of the line. 2-2, up and out.
Whoever you want to, including he wants to hit off himself.
Ball 4.
But Kwan uses that. He uses that to see exactly.
The whole idea is you can see the pitcher you're hitting off of before you actually face him in the game. But I would love if we could load batting practice day on a White Sox telecast where you pitched to me, and your question I think would be, can you get to first base?
No, well, that would be good, but I think one good.
We should make that happen. On the ground, second base. Harrison gets over and has a play to first.
By some of the people in that club.
Oh, they'll definitely be our bosses. Yeah. Thank you for that. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ramirez.
Everything that went with it. They traded Lindor away.
In the air right field, Gavin Sheets has the ball and got himself a home run in this one-day trip to Cleveland.
But probably most of his life. However, those line drives will start to go out of the park much more. Be able to do that and do it consistently.
Second base, Harrison perfectly shifted. 1 down.
Similar to this.
I bet they were bigger.
Yeah.
Right? Fouled away. Strike 1 by Gonzalez.
Kept it at just the 1 run until his offense could come back. Sox put 3 up in the second before Lance had a chance to go out there again.
Toward third, Moncada across his body and a wild throw. He might have had a little more time than he thought. Draw in the second inning. That cutter tied Jimenez up and not. So
center field, they thought perhaps he could play at second base or maybe one of the corners. Then young.
24 years old, his first All-Star season. Lance goes away after 2 cutters inside. From Lance Lynn today. Off the plate away. Tipped foul.
Was able to get him, and then once he did get the lead, it was pretty much try to get him to make contact early. Up there, but that's how good he was at going out and then driving the ball to right center field. He was a remarkable player, every humanitarian.
Yeah.
And that's how he passed away.
Died on a humanitarian mission. A foul ball first base side years ago in 2020. 2-1.
Former #1 draft pick of these Guardians. Took him a long time to get to the major leagues. He does have
and a left-handed bat to boot. Outside 3-2.
Really well executed pitches go.
Check swing. He went.
Oh. And there is our bearded beast.
And he's back out for the 7th.
Nice cool day. Why not?
1 ball, 1 strike. It is. Yoan at third. Across the way. Your windbreakers.
Well, actually, it's a good thing because I think most of them are piled up on a suitcase in the living room.
Oh. Ball 1 to Miles Straw. Ball 2 to Miles Straw, evidently. Minnesota, then their final road trip. 3 at the Sox, 3 in Texas. Smack. And then a little bit high. 3-1.
Should be strikes now, but I mean, they were close. They just weren't right in the zone.
Which leads to this down the left field side and off the warning track into the wall for Miles Straw.